Hello and welcome, my name's Jane and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pencil case like this. To start you'll need fabrics, scissors, paper templates, embroidery threads, sewing thread, a needle and a zip with plastic teeth. You'll also need an iron and if you have one, a sewing machine will speed up the process. Cut out your paper pattern pieces. Pin each paper template to a different piece of fabric. You will need 2 of each numbered piece. Carefully cut each fabric piece out, cutting exactly around the template. Remove the pins when you've cut out each piece. Now you can begin to construct your 2 patchwork sides. Lay the pieces out in the way they will be stitched together. All your pattern pieces are numbered, so you can easily see how they fit together. With right sides facing each other, carefully pin piece 1 to piece 2 horizontally. Now pin piece 3 to piece 4 horizontally. Stitch together by machine or by hand using a 1 cm seam allowance. Remember to secure your stitching with a back stitch or knot. After sewing each seam, press it open with a hot iron if you have one. If you don't have an iron, you can press the seams with the pressure from your fingers. With the right sides facing each other, stitch your constructed panels together with a vertical seam. This is the back of side 1. Press with a hot iron or finger pressure. You can repeat this process to make side 2. If you'd like to do some creative embroidery, now is the time. You can sketch a simple design onto tissue paper or sew directly onto the fabric. Pin the tissue paper into place and create your stitches through the fabric and tissue paper layers. Have fun and get creative with your embroidery. When you're done, the tissue paper can be torn away. Great, now it's time to put it all together. Firstly, you may want to iron your lining if it looks creased. Now cut your 2 linings to the size shown in the paper template. Lay 1 patchwork piece down on the table, right side up with the design showing. Lay your zip face down so the wrong side of the zip is up to the top edge of your patchwork fabric and the zipper pull is on the right. Now lay your lining piece face down on top of the zip. Carefully pin the 3 layers together, then tack together using a brightly coloured thread. Remove pins and sew the zip in using a zipper foot on your sewing machine if you have one, or sew carefully by hand using a back stitch for strength. If you're using a sewing machine, you won't be able to sew around the zipper pull, so just stop before it and back stitch. Now take your work out and pull your zip back out of the way and carry on sewing. Now take your second lining piece and lay it underneath the zip with the edges matching. Lay your second patchwork piece on top of the zip with the edge running along the zip tape. Make sure it is lined up neatly with your first side so it sews together well. Pin the second side together carefully and then tack it in. Sew this side in the same way as the first. Make sure the zip is half open and the teeth and zip pull are facing towards the outer patchwork layer. Match right sides of the patchwork together and right sides of the lining together. Now pin in place, leaving a gap along the bottom edge of the lining, as this is where you're going to be turning the whole thing through. Removing the pins as you go, stitch around the whole pencil case using a 1 cm seam allowance. Now you're ready to pull the pencil case through the gap so it's the right way round. Now poke the corners out with a chopstick or pencil. Hand sew the gap in the lining together using a slip stitch or whip stitch to finish.
So well done, you've completed your pencil case. Excellent work. We at Sew Fabrics would love to see your designs. So if you'd like to put them on Instagram and tag us, that would be great. Or you could email us and show us all your lovely designs. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Bye.